It's no secret that Vitalik Buterin has shown little interest in Shiba Inu, burning the majority of the tokens sent to him before donating the remainder. To learn more about this and a few other Shiba Inu improvements, as well as new knowledge that literally alters the game for Shiba Inu, watch the video. Hey there, Shiba Army! Welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. You've come to the right place if you fall into the second category and are looking for a place to get the most recent information on Shiba Inu and the entire ecosystem, as well as some general cryptocurrency news. Just be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you will be notified when I publish a new video. Let's go on to today's video now. I am aware that you have come to learn if Buterin has shown any interest in SHIB, and I'll discuss that shortly. However, there is some significant news prior to that. More businesses are collaborating with Shiba Inu. And a couple other things might be even bigger than this. First off, Sling TV, an American streaming television service, recently added Shiba Inu as a subscription payment method. Sling announced via Twitter that it would be accepting payments in cryptocurrency, including SHIB via the BitPay platform. You should be aware that Sling has about 2.5 million subscribers. And all of those people have the option to pay for their TV subscription in SHIB right now. You probably understand how significant this is for the token. However, as I alluded to before, there are other companies that would be interested in working with Shiba Inu, like Champion Sportswear. Here's the problem, though. The SHIB community has been working hard recently to persuade several significant companies to form a partnership with Shiba, and you have probably already participated in one of the campaigns. Champion is one of these important brands that the community is aiming to persuade. The first person to campaign for Champion t-shirts and Shiba Inu partnership was the Twitter user ShibHead. I've got a task for the #ShibArmy Army. Make a Champion USA or #Championship tweet that unites the entire army. The community suddenly became extremely enthused, with many jumping on board very quickly. Good fortune. In addition to ShibHead's poking, a petition with 152 signatures has been circulated across the entire mine to draw the attention of the champions. Undoubtedly, all of this is interesting. But what's even more intriguing is that champs and someone have been observing. According to our guru, Watch. Because Hanes Clothing's top management was keeping an eye on their requests on LinkedIn, the inquiries were not dismissed. For those who don't know, Hanes Clothing today owns Champion Sportswear. SHIB had published screenshots from his LinkedIn account displaying executives' hands while they were watching his ShibX Champion campaign. 3 other Hanes textile executives also saw the campaign on LinkedIn and showed up at their desks. The community's actions are attracting notice, as usual. We can only hope that this results in our ideal companion. We are all aware of how significant it would be for SHIB Champions, a well-known brand in the global fashion community. Therefore, whatever partnership Shiba partnership and you may establish with the brand will expose the token to the enormous and prosperous client base of champions. Therefore, if you haven't already, you might wish to support the cause and sign the petition. However, the adoption from LaborX is one that has already been finalized. However, the business wants to advance the situation. Currently seeking suggestions on ways to collaborate with Shiba, the business is providing a $2,000 Shiba incentive to be divided among the top 5 suggestions. Therefore, if you have any suggestions that you think might be useful, visit LaborX on Twitter and post them in the comments area. All the best to you. The important news is that Vitalik Buterin was found within the EH whale that we have been discussing. If you've been watching the videos on this channel, you're aware that during the past few weeks, big whales have been buying a lot of SHIB. You are also aware that a specific whale once claimed to have spent up to $100 million on SHIB. The identity of this whale has been the subject of conjecture. One of these rumors is that the unknown buyer is Buterin, and there is a justification for that. Justin Nash Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin was spotted wearing Shiba Inu pajamas at the #ETH conference in Denver, according to a recent report from Watch Your Guru on Twitter. Here are several reasons why, if you haven't already, you ought to think about making a DAO investment. And a lot of professionals concur with this. Cooper Turley, an investor, is one of these professionals. In 5 years, corporations won't have stock, according to a pact with new limited liability companies LLCs, it was indicated. They'll be represented as DAO and have tokens. Mark Cuban, a well-known investor, is another authority at CS. As of DAO, he notably highlighted that firms' futures, as well as those of the sector, might be significantly different when they take on legacy operations. And if you still need persuading, the promise of DAO is the chance to move back closer to the historical norm of project first, where smart people with good ideas can get funding and create a community around the project without first finding a legal budget, as Sammy Orley, an attorney who has been active in a number of DAOs, mentioned. Sammy believes that traditional corporations are already being replaced by DAO. They are not merely the next great thing, according to all of these folks and more who are by no means newcomers to the financial scene. Instead, they are what we should be paying attention to right now. They are the hottest thing right now. In essence, yesterday was the best day to invest in them, and today is the second best day. Although you've probably heard this adage a million times before, it actually applies in this situation. You have a fantastic chance to participate in the deal action with the recently established Doggy DAO, especially if you are a part of the Shiba Inu community. However, I must emphasize that this is not financial advice at this time. Prior to making any investments, be sure to conduct your own research. Manchester City, a well-known soccer team, is entering the metaverse at the same time. Based on Cointelegraph. In order for fans to participate in both live and recorded matches throughout the world, the renowned football team has started the beginning phases of creating its iconic home stadium in the metaverse. Speaking about the reasons the club made this decision. The entire purpose of creating a metaverse, according to Manchester City's Chief Marketing Officer Yuri Attar, is to replicate video games. You may watch the game live, becoming an integral part of the action from many perspectives. Additionally, the stadium can be filled to any capacity because it is limitless. It is entirely imaginary. Now, if you are familiar with football culture, you are aware that, with Man City making the first move, football fans would be more than happy to watch games in the metaverse. Soon enough, more football clubs would undoubtedly follow suit. The metaverse will most likely explode sooner than we all anticipated, to put it simply. Finally, you might soon be able to use your cryptocurrency holdings as evidence that you have the money to pay for trip VSAs. Prior to the advent of cryptocurrency, no nation recognized non-liquid financial documents as evidence of funds. Even if the document indicates that the holding account has 7 figures. The CEO of Peninsula Visa, a company that processes passports and visas, Evan James, highlighted his concerns about crypto being accepted as a form of proof of finances, most likely in light of this. But they said, "I do understand that cryptocurrency is liquid, but I think it would need to present virtually like a bank account in the case an application would want to use a crypto account. The onus would be on them to make sure the consulate is at ease with its liquidity." Many nations have stringent laws that ban travelers from using cryptocurrency as a form of identification. Many nations, meanwhile, do not adhere to these stringent regulations. Additionally, if applicants can demonstrate ownership, certain immigration officers in other nations, like as New Zealand, have stated that applicants should be able to offer cryptocurrency as proof of finances. Given the ownership issue, it might not be especially simple at the moment to just provide proof of funds in fiat currency rather than cryptocurrency. But now that this potential exists, technological advancements in the near future could be able to address it and make it simpler to demonstrate ownership, solidifying cryptocurrency as a viable choice for proof of funds. Just cross our fingers for the best. This brings us to the conclusion of the video. Please like this video if you appreciated it, and don't forget to leave a comment in the space provided. I find that the YouTube algorithm is greatly aided by this. Also, if you can, spread the word about this video as widely as you can. Let's spread the word about this. You must see this video if you are a true lover of Shiba.